Welcome back to the Student of the Game podcast. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. All right, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We got to talk about it. But let me tell you something off top. I enjoyed the movie. You see the smile on my face? Do you not see the smile on my face? I enjoyed the movie. That means I enjoyed that movie, man. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the movie, I'm going to give it a 9. Probably when I rewatch it, I might give it a 9.5 probably. But right now, I'm giving it a 9, all right? But I enjoyed the action. The action scenes were incredible. Sam Raimi, he did his thing, man. Sam Raimi did the doggone thing. Hopefully he's going to direct another Marvel movie soon too, all right? But he did the doggone thing with the action sequences in the movie and the whole visuals of the movie. I thought was incredible, okay? I enjoyed the pace of the movie. I love the pacing of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my pet peeves that I had with the Batman movie was that the pacing, it wasn't good. It was like, if you're a basketball fan, to me, it's like watching Jeff Van Gundy's teams play offense. It's terrible. It's slow. They run the clock out. They just slow it down just to slow it down. But I'm not here to diss the Batman or anything, but we're talking about Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. I thought the pacing was incredible, okay? You got action from the jump. Storyline is moving A, B, C, D, boom, boom. Let's go. Got that bullet to point. Let's go. Oh, we can't get what we need over here. Let's go to the next part, all right? America Chavez, I feel like she stole the show. She stole the show for me. You know what I'm saying? I knew she was going to be in the movie, but I had nothing. I did not know anything about this character that much, okay? And you know what? I love this character. Awesome. And I'm looking forward to seeing her in future Marvel MCU movies, okay? And I'm probably going to go get a couple comic books with America Chavez so I can read more about her backstory and get more familiar with the character, all right? Doctor Strange, he did his doggone thing. The man's a surgeon, you know, pretty much he was being very surgical out there, you know, and, you know, I like the fact that, you know, he was, in a way, he was providing a lot of mentoring with America Chavez, you know, because in the movie, America Chavez, you know, each universe she looks for Doctor Strange, who is a sorcerer supreme, for help, for guidance, and all of them, at the end of the day, while Wanda's trying to take her powers and kill her, okay, the Doctor Strange ends up telling America Chavez, you got to give me your power and stuff so Wanda won't take it from you after she kills you, okay? And in that sense, she kind of felt betrayed because she's thinking that Doctor Strange is going to help her, is going to save her, right? But, you know, what Doctor Strange did in the end, that part there was cool. He kept, you know, he wasn't going to take her power. He told her, he said, hey, man, you got to believe in yourself. You have to focus, you know, and he finally got her to, she was able to focus and boom, like, you know. But before I touch on that part, like Wanda was an amazing villain. Awesome villain. Listen, she was a villain, all right, in this movie here, okay? No ifs, ands, buts about it. You can give me her reasons and blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you something, all right? We can give reasons and motives for every freaking villain in every movie ever. In every real life situation, okay? I mean, think about that. Like, Wanda was a villain just like how Thanos was a villain. Just like how Eric Killmonger was a villain, all right? Any conflict with the protagonist of the movie, you are a villain, all right? And any conflict with everybody else, including the protagonist, you're a villain. And it's okay. Wanda owned that. She owned it. And I appreciate that. Elizabeth Olsen did the doggone thing, man. Man, that is such a talented family. You got the Olsen twins and you got Elizabeth Olsen. It's like, wow. Like, man, what can they not do? But yeah, she was incredible, man. Scarlet Witch, man, she did the doggone thing. Man. Like, she's like unstoppable. She was unstoppable, right? Like, I'm going to have to go back and check out the comics and in the House of M and stuff like that to actually see the full magnitude of her powers. But man, she was incredible in this movie, man. She was incredible. And like I said before, you know, her motives, like I say, it's understandable. I understand it. You know, she's trying to get to her children. You know, it reminds me of like with Halle Berry in the movie Kidnap, where on the journey where she was trying to save her child by any means necessary, other people got hurt. Now, she wasn't trying to hurt those people, just like unlike Wanda, who was intentionally hurting some people. And some things were accidents, but it's casualties of war when you're trying to get your child. And that determination reminded me of like with Halle Berry in the movie Kidnap. Y'all should definitely check that movie out. Okay. Or like Liam Neeson in Taken, you know what I'm saying? By any means necessary. But man, we talk about like I say, all of this is spoilers. What she did to the Illuminati, oh my goodness, man. Woof. I don't know. Like, she straight up manhandled all of them. Like, well, not manhandled. She straight up Scarlet Witch handled them. Like, it was brutal. It was brutal. And you know what? I'm glad Sam Raimi was directing that, because it was man, let me see. Captain, let me see. Peggy Carter. She was the only, her and Maria Rambeau as Captain Marvel. They was the only two who actually got a good lick on Wanda. All right. But man, what she did to them, like, number one, what she did to Reed Richards, like, just obliterated dude. You know what I'm saying? Just obliterated him. And I'm like, man, shit, Sue Storm gonna come for you. She gonna come for you, man. Sue Storm, Franklin Richards, Valeria, Valeria Richards. They gonna come for you for real. But also the way she did Black Bolt. Oh my goodness, man. Black Bolt. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Like, Black Bolt. Whenever he says anything, explosion. What else? How she did. How she did Charles Xavier, man, they snapped the dude neck, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Charles. But when he came out, when they played that theme music, oh man, got goosebumps for a couple seconds, man. Makes me want to go ahead and rewatch X-Men the animated series. And you know what? I might do that. That's probably gonna be like the 20th time I didn't rewatch that series, but I'm gonna do that for real. But who else? Yeah, how she just slaughtered Peggy Carter, man. Like, the shield just sliced her in half. Wasn't expecting that. And that's what I'm saying. By being a Sam Raimi movie, this movie actually has some horror elements to it. So I'm not sure what type of movies that your kids watch and stuff, but just letting you know up front, if you have children with you, it's good to prepare yourself, because see, you don't want your children to be like how I was when I was 6 years old, going to go watch Child's Play, and I had no idea what the movie was about. I wasn't expecting the movie to be about a killer doll, and then the fact that it came out of nowhere, I was very, very traumatized on that movie. All right. Now, movies like Freddy Krueger and Jason, I knew what they was before watching them, so it didn't really scare me that much. Okay. But so, hey man, just, your children, you know what I'm saying? So I think if your kids, if you're okay with your kids watching a movie like Jurassic Park and stuff, I think you should be okay. You should be okay. But your children, not me. But anyways, man, this is just so much, man, with this movie. Like, we got to see John Krasinski as Reed Richards. That was awesome. I mean, I was hoping that we was going to see him as Captain America, as a Steve Rogers variant. Why? Because he was the runner-up behind Chris Evans to be Captain America back in 2011 or whatever, whenever the auditions occurred. But, we got him as Reed Richards. Will we see him as Reed Richards again? I don't know. I hope so. I could see him being Reed Richards, We also found out that that the MCU that we're used to, our main universe so far, is called the 616. You know why? You know who my sources are? This is nothing anonymous. My sources are Christine Palmer. All right, she says their Earth is 838 and ours is 616. She said 838, 839, 838. Okay, but so that was very, very interesting to know. So I got a whole bunch of theories to go on that too. But man, like, this movie has so much to it, man. Like, now I got to go back and read up on incursions. What the hell is an incursion? But it seems like an incursion is what I've been talking about, which is what they did in the Arrowverse, where the Earths that got destroyed, well, the leftovers from that Earth, well, the people that was left over from some of those Earths end up joining Earth 1, which is the main Arrowverse, and then that became Earth Prime because they blended other characters and elements from the other Earths, you know. So I say that because I remember Nate Moore mentioned we're not going to see T'Challa in the 616 MCU. And that's the first time I ever heard a producer or somebody from Marvel saying MCU 616, referring it to that. All right. So to me, I believe what's going to happen is if these incursions occur, all right, we're going to see a Black Panther from Earth 838, maybe, right? Hopefully, you know. I don't know. That's the way I'm understanding it so far. I don't fully understand it all right now, but I'm still processing it. But you know, oh yeah, how she back to Wanda, how she did Captain Marvel. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that was brutal. Brutal, brutal. I wonder what are the ramifications for that. Now, here's another thing, like, where the hell was Mordo? Like, I was expecting more from Mordo. Okay, I was. But that's me putting my own expectations just based off the first movie. All right. That's on me. But you know, he was part of the Illuminati, and he was the only one that did not go battle Wanda, and I wonder why. But I cannot blame him, okay? Like, him and Doctor Strange had that fight, and I'm like, okay, if Doctor Strange can get down from that area, it was like a deep corner, but it was like it was high. So it's like I can't even really describe like where they was at. You know, they was inside the Illuminati headquarters, inside the main office or conference room. Is that what you call it? A conference room for the Illuminati? And you know, I'm like, okay, he should be able to get up there. Doctor Strange was able to get up. Why can't he get up? You know, and he said he possesses the Darkhold book. He kept it by his hip, I believe. And you know, he has to. I'm assuming he has the time stone too. But that was interesting. And knowing Mordo, you know, I think what it is that, you know, this dude here, he probably saw, you know what, if I engage in battle with her, she's going to kill it in me. And he probably didn't give a damn about the other Illuminati members in the first place. So he's going to probably try to develop his own Illuminati. That's my little theory on that. But anyways, one of the post-credit scene, the main one, we see Clea, played by Charlize Theron. Now, when she popped up wearing like a purple outfit and stuff, I had no idea. I mean, I know that Charlize Theron, but I'm like, okay, who is she supposed to be? All right, so after the movie's over, of course, me and my friend, you know, we Googling, we talking about, okay, who's she supposed to be? But she plays a character named Clea, who's a wizard, like in the Dark Universe or something like that. I don't know everything about her, but eventually her and Doctor Strange get married and they tag team on some stuff. She's actually she's Dormammu's niece. Dormammu was one of the villains in the first Doctor Strange movie, all right? But man, but this movie here, man, it, like I said, I give it a 9. I give it a, you know what, talking about it more, you know what? I'm giving it a 9. This was a very, very good movie, very, very entertaining movie. Like the rewatchability of this movie is very, very high. It's very, very high to me. All right. I mean, man, real good movie, man. Real good movie, you know? Feels good to watch just a genuine good movie, you know, especially a good comic movie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? But it's just a lot of things that it's just a lot of things to dissect in this movie, you know. Now the evil Doctor Strange, well, I'm not gonna say evil, but there's a Doctor Strange at the end who his world was was collapsing or whatever and stuff. I think that's the same Doctor Strange from What If. I think, okay, I could be wrong, but I think that's the same one. All right, but man, this was just a good movie, man. It's from start to middle to finish to post-credit scenes. All right, like this was, you know, we got a Bruce Campbell sighting. You know, you can't have a Sam Raimi movie without Bruce Campbell. You know, so he was in the movie. So it was real good, man. Real good movie, man. Man, oh, and Wong was incredible. Wong always does his thing, man. You know, there was a scene where, you know, all of the the wizards and stuff, and the Sorcerer Supreme, who is Wong, they was getting ready for battle with Wanda, and you know they had to maintain their fort, maintain the defense and stuff. And then Wanda, she ended up, it's like she was scanning, looking for a weak one. She's like, who I'm going to get? And bam, she found one dude and she got up into his head and she said, run. He took off running. Bam, there's a hole in the defense system. And she wreaked havoc, man. She wreaked havoc. But what's crazy is that when she finally get a chance to be around her kids, you know, when she had took over the mind of Wanda in the 838 universe, the first thing she does is she says the first thing she's trying to do is leave the house and to go get America Chavez, which I understand, but you're actually in the house and you're only a few feet away from your children that you've been killing and murdering folks trying to get to. And they was like, where you going, mommy? And she said, oh, to take out the trash. And they was like, huh, come look at this. And I was telling my friend Chris, I say, listen, the thing about, you know what they should have done, and this probably would have ended the movie real quick. Let her be around her children. Give her a couple days. Give her a couple of days, you know. Give her a couple days and we'll see how she do. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, it was a good movie. At the end, America Chavez, but see what happened was she ended up fussing, looking mean to her kids and stuff. Then toward the end, when America Chavez trying to gain her powers, she did the smart thing. She showed Wanda. She let the children see Wanda angry, and they was like, "Who get away? She's a monster. Get away from my mom," And that's when she realized, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? And see, that's the thing, man. Wanda needs to get some help. She needs some grief counseling. Like, she got to control. When she gets mad, like, you don't want to make her mad. And it's not just the whole because she's a female thing, because I feel that same way about the Incredible Hulk, okay? So you don't want to be on their bad side when they're mad, especially when they're on the irrational side. So with Wanda, she's going to have to do a better job with that. And she's going to have to get some help for real, because that's scary. That is scary. Now, I'm not sure if Wanda's children in the 838 universe have their powers and stuff like they did in WandaVision. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But she did do a good thing where she did destroy all the Darkhold books. But I don't know if that completely destroys the Darkhold. Doctor Strange has a photographic memory. So technically, as long as there's a Doctor Strange and that Doctor Strange has looked at and reviewed parts or maybe the entire Darkhold, I believe that the Darkhold information is still going to be out there. But we're hoping that that's a good Doctor Strange, no matter what universe he is in, and that they would do the right thing, because with great power comes great responsibility. Sam Raimi knows how to execute that theme right there, because, hey, he did direct the all three Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, right? But I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was real awesome, I think the next phase with Wanda is redemption story, redemption arc. We all love that, man. And I love redemption stories. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I love redemption stories. So we pretty much got to see Wanda go through some ups and downs, highs and lows, all of that, Doctor Strange, hopefully him and Clea, played by Charlize Theron, they can complete their mission as far as trying to fix her universe from the incursion. So we'll see where that goes. I'm looking forward to seeing Thor: Love and Thunder and Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Well, I don't know. Should I even call it Black Panther 2? I think it's Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on with those movies. But man, this movie here, hey, as a kid, I grew up watching a lot of Siskel and Ebert, and 2 thumbs up, man. 2 thumbs up. If I had a third thumb, it'll be 3 thumbs up. All right. All thumbs up, all fingers up, all toes up, But anyways, share your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know, what were your thoughts about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Tell me why you didn't like it. Tell me why you did like it. And what was your favorite parts in the movie? All right. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.